can't see anybody. Can you guys hear me? Oops. Oh, what a disaster. Sorry if any of you guys can hear me. There's something wrong here. Oh no. Oh, thanks, T-Barb. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure if this stream is the same as the one I originally. I don't know what's going on. No, I don't think you guys were on the wrong live cast. I just never done this, and I think I made two. Oh, stream on another device. Okay. Yeah, because I'm using my phone. Thank you. Thanks for that. It's a different stream. I don't know what to do. Okay. Hi. Hey, Marty. Teresa, thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh my goodness. I never got a super chat. Thank you so much. Who was that? Hi, Marie. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Sorry, you guys. I think I should talk to Sheila next time. I didn't have time to call her. She's the expert. Hey, I missed you too. I missed you guys too. Hi, sweet Lorraine. Hey. No. Sorry, everyone. I think I was on the wrong stream because I've never done this. So I think I set it up on my laptop, and then I'm doing it from my iPhone. So that's what happened. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Hola, hola guapa. Is the volume good too, guys? Good. Okay. Teresa, you saved me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're so generous. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that was on. Thank you. You saved me, girl. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. So listen, thank you for joining me. I'm so excited. And pardon my ignorance with this. I've never done this before. And also, I may have to get up at some point, let Cooper out. He's always trying to go in and out to play with the outside dogs. So hopefully he's settled. I've got him treats. He spent like 2 hours out there. So hopefully he's settled down now. Okay. Yay, thank you. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you for, is it the super chat, right? Thank you guys. Oh, thank you so much. So, hey, so let's talk about what's going on here. New year. New year, guys and girls. And I thought we were going to make it home free on 2021. And then instead, it came back and took Betty White. Yeah, it said Cooper, right? He's roaming around. I don't have mods. I don't even know how to do mods. How do I do mods? Anybody that wants to be my mod can be my mod that I know, you know, the ones that have been with me. Okay, guys. Well, let's see. Hopefully we won't get trolled too much. Lynn, hey! Hey, Marjorie, thank you. Oh my goodness. Hey, Cooperito. So, and then Archbishop Desmond Tutu, you guys. Oh man, he said that he didn't want for his funeral. T-Bar, thank you. He said that for his funeral, he didn't want flowers. He just wanted flowers from his family, his immediate family. And that he didn't want an extravagant funeral either. He wanted it to be very low key. Can you imagine? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thankful Grace. How do I do a mod? Go to your left. Okay. Thank you. It's on my phone. T-Bob, how do I do that? Click on the name on the chat and options and go up for moderators. Okay. Thank you guys. Hold on. I should have practiced with my husband, but we never have time. Sorry. Okay. Woo, now I can see myself. Ooh, now I can't find the person that volunteered, but here we go. T-Barb, can you be my mod for a little while? Thank you. I don't want to put everything on T-Barb here to resell. I don't know where Sharon is. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Jane the Seeker. Thank you, Jane. Create a poll left. Nope. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know what mode I am on this. Doesn't allow me to do anything. All right. Con Dios. You know, with God. I can be a mod. Thankful Grace. Oh, I got it. Thankful Grace. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Thanks, Jane. No, through my phone. Yeah, through YouTube, through the app. Let me see. In the future. Oh, okay. In the future, Lynn. I don't want to put it on you. Because Sharon. Hold on. Let me just read one. Sharon Sipe. I put you as a moderator. For next time, Lynn. Okay, so I got 2. Hopefully that works. All right, thank you guys. Oh my God, so kind. You guys are so kind. Oh, I'm too lucky. Oh, don't worry, Lynn. I think that the other 2 that you and I will practice together later on. I think the other 2 they're used to the other 2 mods are used to doing that. Hi, thank you. Thank you, Sharon Sipe. All right. So what was I saying? Okay, and then poor Betty White. So let me do a quick collective for winter of 2022 for us, you guys. Let a few more people come in before I do Joe's Taza. Here it is. So it came out good. Oh, I'm grateful to you too. Thankful Grace. So yeah, it came out real good. Got a lot of info of on him, but also what's going on in the world in the US. So let me do a quick read on the collective for us. Yeah, it is heavy duty, Lynn. Yep. Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane the Seeker. And you do a lot of work too. Thank you for that. So, okay, so let's see. I'm slow because I need to concentrate. I don't know. A lot of readers are so talented. They just right away, it's like 1, 2, boom, boom. It takes me a while looking. Yes, thank you for all your donations. Okay. Okay. Thanks, T-Barb. My little Teresa, I love her. Okay. Dios mío, Cristo, ayúdanos. What will be as the collective for 2022 for the winter? I got my candles on over here. You can't see them, but yeah, I got my light. I did my prayers already. Okay. For us, Dios mío, ayúdanos, Cristo. Now you know my little prayers that I say. Jesus died on the cross. You guys know I'm Christian. Help me in what I can. Six of Swords. That's great. Oh, thank you, Ruby Moon. Look, Six of Swords. We're going to be moving away from all the trauma we've had. What covers this is the strength. Yes. You know, I was thinking about that. You know what we need to get? We need to get like, especially me. I'm just sharing. I don't mean to tell anyone what to do, because I'm nobody. But, you know, I share kind of like what I talked about with my family and my friends, and I see like a same kind of vibe going on in the world. We need to get dragon skin. We need to get dragon skin. Not be thin skin, you know, kind of ignore Karens. If you bump into a Karen or a Darren, like they're calling them, you don't want that to zap your energy, because you need all the strength you can muster. So, you know, we are on a different spiritual journey. We're not on a journey of telling anybody off, or, you know, or arguing with people. Our journey is more of you know, growing spiritually, assessing our families, you know, well-being, and what we could do to make it better, our friends. That's the road that we're on. Yes, realize your individual power. Yes. The Four of Swords. We've had a lot of deaths. Oh my, this is ridiculous. This is exactly what I was thinking earlier today. We've had a lot of deaths in the world for 2020. And if you guys remember, back in 2019, I used to see a lot of deaths. I thought it was war. I used to see people dying everywhere and people going crazy. So I thought we were going to be in a war of some sort. And it was, you know, the Rona. So now what I'm thinking is, even if we have people in our families or people that we love pass away, we have to try to find joy in our lives, because, you know, there's a reason why you don't bump into people from 500 years ago. You notice that you don't go out and you don't bump into people from 400 years ago, 500 years ago. You know, it's profoundly tragic and painful, but it's a natural progression, you know. And death, life involves death, and you know, at some point. So we have to learn how to deal with that, especially me. You know, try to find joy in your lives, and you know, appreciate the people around you, and don't think about, you know, death. Just you know, live like you live forever, and, you know, plan as if you won't, kind of thing. This crowns us. Page of Swords. Okay, we're still gonna be mad. We're gonna be mad about things going on in the news. So, you know, the drama is not over. People are still being brainwashed everywhere. Oh yes, happy birthday, guys. To whoever's having a birthday, happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Frances. Thank you. Thank you. So, you know, we're still going to be upset, you know, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta do, you know, rise from the ashes kind of situation. Give yourself a day or two to be upset about things, or maybe less, but, you know, give yourself whatever time you need to be upset, but don't dwell too much on it. Come back. This is beneath us, the Knight of Cups. We're gonna have to regulate. Yeah, we're gonna learn to regulate our emotions. We're going to learn to regulate our emotions. And a lot of us may move. I mean, hopefully I don't move, but whoever wants to move will probably end up moving. Yeah, exactly. Good as gold. Yeah, I don't want to leave the house. I never want to leave the house. After the pandemic, whew, it's even worse. The Empress behind you. See, good things. Good things. This is amazing. I'm glad that we're getting these cards for this winter. So it's us as the collective. So no matter what comes our way, we're going to learn, we're going to be serviceable to each other, we're going to give to each other comfort, spiritual, intellectual, and in many other ways. What will come? Three of Cups, yes. Try to reach out to your family, you know, who are vaccinated, or that, you know, even if it's over, you know, Zoom or whatever, but hopefully we'll start getting together, and the corona will be under control, because I see this getting together. And this is us, what crowns us. Yeah, our work is going to be a little off, I guess. You know, maybe some of us are going to have to go back to the office. Oh, and then the Knight of Swords. A lot of moving. There's going to be a lot more changes. More changes coming. Hopes and fears. The Two of Cups. You know, all in all, we want peace for our country. We want peace for our country. That's what we want. We want our families back. We want our friends back. We want people to be cordial and nice to each other. And what will come? The Page of Cups. Okay, so maybe some sort of reconciliation. Whoa, flying up. These cards fly. Some sort of reconciliation. Unbelievable. These are great cards. And I'm going to do the whole year again, not as a collective, you know, just for the US. I'm going to do the entire year. So I do it by seasons. The ones that are, you guys are used to me doing that. We do it by seasons. Okay, and then with the Taza, mods, I'm going to need you guys. Did I make Thankful Grace a mod? No, I did. Okay. I'm going to need the mods for this, really, whoever else wants to volunteer, because with the Taza, if you stop the flow, you kind of lose your thread, you know. Yes, I'm gonna do more videos live, because it's just a lot less work for me too. Thank you guys. I have to do the video, edit the video. I mean, if I do it, because there's always a lot of things going on in this house. So I got people coming in and out. I got the animals, but today is a nice day. You know, people are out and about. I stayed home, and I, you know, got the animals all set up. But yeah, it's a lot less work. And then you have to wait hours sometimes for the video to load to YouTube. So I don't like that part. So anyway, what I was saying, for the Taza, I can't really like stop the thread, because then you kind of get disoriented and you kind of lose what it's the meaning of the Taza. So I'm gonna read a little, then I'm gonna stop, interact, and then I'm gonna read again, if that's okay with you guys. Yep, okay. So where's my cheese cutter here? Hey, Cooper. So Joe Biden's cup, this is odd, because these are kind of how my cups come out. So maybe he's also a little psychic. You know, like he can read the type. Like if he was in this community, he would be a card slinger. Because there's things of him to do with him personally, and then there's other things going on with, you know, other people. Like he is mostly focused on trying to find out what will happen, what's going on, how he can fix it. And of course, you know, the creature, he features heavily here. And like I told you guys, you know, I'm not God, I'm not saying God is telling me to say this. I'm just reading my Taza. This is my culture, so I don't really know exactly. So if I say something, don't be scared, okay? So, oh, he's a Scorpio, right? Yeah, he's a water sign. Water signs are no joke with these Tazas. I'm a water sign too. I'm a Cancer. So, so here he is. This is Joe, and he comes out. I don't know if you can see. There's like little lines, little squiggly things. That is, they're not bended, so that's more like he's in a rush and in on focus. When you see little lines that are squiggly and they're not straight, that means the person's angry. So he's upset. He is about everything that is going on, for sure. Um, Things that we don't even know yet to do with domestic policies. And so here he is sitting, I think that's the Oval Office. And there's people around him taking notes, filling him in, negotiating. You know, it's great to see because in all the other cups I did for the creature, he never like really sat to think and in dialogue with other people unless it was to, confabulate on some illegal stuff. So it's good to see someone sitting down talking to other people with notes and papers and books and talking about foreign domestic policies. So here's Joe, and he's thinking of people that are, of someone that is not in the US. So he's thinking about, you see how this person's in the air? So he's thinking of, someone abroad or a policy abroad or an issue abroad. And so here you have these people, and this is why you got to sit to read the Taza, because when I first saw this, when I said it and I brought it back up and I saw this, I'm like, oh no, what is that? I thought it looks like a peepee, right? Yep. But it's not. This is some sort of ship. It's like a ship. And I think that there's going to be a crisis. Maybe international. I think international. Okay, but I think it'll be settled. It'll be scary because there are weapons involved. Like a little rocket. So there's what the weapons involved and papers and money and oceans, different countries. So we'll hear about that in the news. Probably, yeah. You know how it's like coming in. This is towards the east. It could be Europe or China. I remember the old Putin cups I did maybe 2-3 years ago. What I read on him is happening now. Yeah, so that's why with the Taza, you have to really just find a quiet spot and sit. Okay, so that's one thing with him, and that's his main preoccupation right now with Joe. He's worried about that. And so here's the other issue. Here's the domestic issue. You see this building again, New York. So there is some sort of legal issue going on in New York that Joe is aware of. And we kind of know, maybe it's the Letitia James situation up there. And I think the creature, El Trompo, he may have to sell properties, more properties, even a building, who knows? Some sort of building, issues with money and transfer of money. And here's another one, and here's another one. Okay, I'm gonna stop to because there's a different issue. So I read that. Any of you guys have questions or anything like that? Okay, I'll keep going. Yeah, thank you for that because sometimes if I get asked a lot of when I'm reading for someone, like I'll read for my friends and they'll like stop me and then I'm like, oh no, maybe I am wrong. Maybe I did. Like, no, it's this person. No, it's that person. Like if I see someone, I'll say it's a woman, it's a man. If I know who it is, I'll tell you who it is. But if I'm not sure who it is, I can't, say, thank you, Sandra from Connecticut. So I won't say, so and so because you remember that cup of the insurrection, Ashley B, that poor girl that, lost her life. Imagine I would have tried to guess someone that we knew. I would have been wrong. I didn't know who this person was. I just knew it was a woman. So I'm not going to say it's so and so, it's so and so, and so and so. You know, it was a woman that I saw. So here again, I see some sort of building, some sort of property. I think it has to do with him, with the creature. He might be selling it. And again, this is a cup on Joe Biden. And that's why I think he's psychic. Because remember that cup I made in, was it September? Was it October? I think it was during the debates before he was president. And it showed us the people climbing and hanging from the Capitol. That was a Joe Biden cup. So, yeah. Who is Joe? Joe Biden. Oh, so you guys want to learn how to read the coffee cup? I'll make another video on the coffee cup. So there's a lot of people in my family that grew up with a coffee cup, but I think I'm the only one from my generation that knows how to read it. So I don't know if you have to be born with that. I mean, you can learn some things, but at the end of the day, you got to kind of practice on your own and then see what happens. And just spy on my readings. That's how I learned. you know you kind of just sit and look at the person. I'm giving you the view that I got as a kid. I would stand behind my mom's shoulder or my grandma's shoulder and they would say, and that's how I kind of picked up. But then there are things that I never saw on their cups that I had to figure out myself. So it's kind of like you have to meditate, invoke prayer, and just practice. That's what I could say about the cup. I've already given you a lot of the things that show up, so there's a baseline where you can learn. But you guys basically practice. No, it's okay. It's okay. They can, it's all right. You guys can ask. I'll just go back and reply. So here I am. So here I am now. This is a cup on Joe Biden, and this is the Trump situation. So here is, these are people with their heads down. I know it looks like one person, but I think it's two people with their heads down. So more problems going their way, you know. And here you have Baron. And this is the second time I see him. He's going to get a dog. He may have a dog already. He wants to leave. He wants to be on his own. He's waiting to be 18 to leave. And he may try to leave. He may get upset with them. And who knows, maybe run away. Because I had another cup on him, on the creature, was like the mystery cup. And I saw him like leaving and turning his back on them. Maybe he'll run away or go stay with friends or another family member or something. He's going to get a dog. And here's his mom. And look, it came out on the news. She's selling her hat. So a lady that wears like a freaking hat, or a lady that has to do with a hat up here. And she's going to try to help him with money too, so that he can be happy. And here's his dog down here. See the little animal? And then see this person in prison. That's what a person in prison looks like. So there are actually two people in prison in this cup. I don't know who they are though, but it has to do with that family. They don't look like the creature though. It has to do either with their close group of friends or family members. Yeah, uh, that's what happens. Why sometimes I could tell if someone's really like intuitive, things in their cups come up of other people. Like whatever he projects, he wants to see, he's gonna see. Oops, sorry. So also, I know someone said they don't care about Melania, but for some reason, here she is again. She's gonna be wearing a cane. She's gonna be using a cane, wearing a cane. This lady wears everything. She's gonna be walking around with a cane. They're gonna have a lot of drama, and Joe is gonna sit back. I'm not saying that he's happy about it. You know, that's not what I'm saying. But he's going to be like making sure that things are carried out in the proper manner. Maybe he doesn't, you know, he wants to be fair, but he's concerned that, you know, if people don't pay for crimes like the ones that invaded the Capitol, that it'll happen again. So here's what I think. I think these are people that were part of the insurrection or that invaded the Capitol, and they are asking you know, the creature to help them, or the creature's family, or, you know, people in that party to help them, and no one is. And then they're going to testify against them. So Joe's going to see that. We're going to hear that in the news. So this is the cup of a president. So a lot of things going on in the country come out on his cups. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys. So, you know, I can't do a cup for every person. I try to do cups for my channel of people that they're significant enough that their actions or what they see or what comes up in their cups kind of affects all of us. Because I could do a tarot for anybody, that doesn't take much of my energy, but I can't do a cup for every single person. That is tiring. But these cups wear you out when you do it for someone else. If you do it for yourself, no. You know, so if you do it for other people, like in the name of other people, that kind of wears you out. So here are these, I think, insurrectionists, people that are going to be testifying against that family. And Joe's going to see that. We're going to see that. And I think, again, I hope I get to see this, but more drama on the news with them. And this thin guy here, to me, that thin guy, to me, is Kushner. And he's traveling. You see these suitcases? He's traveling back and forth, and here he is turning his back on someone that is imprisoned. These are more people in prison. They're going to go crazy again, you guys. Not like a whole group, but small little groups. We'll hear about them trying to do stupid things. But also the insurrectionist people, the people that are in jail, they're going to start testifying against you know who. That person in prison, that's clear as day. You can see that. And at the bottom, of course, with global warming, you know, you don't need me to tell you what awaits us for this year. Floods, major floods everywhere, and fires. So, okay, these why these cups of presidents are very important, because you kind of get a glimpse of what will be happening with the environment in our country. Do you guys see that? So when you see something clear like that, that's water. And you see these bright spots where it's dark, that's like fire. You can go back to my other Tazas, my other videos, and you'll see it. And all of these different towns and different states, he may have to cough up a lot of money, the government, to help people in emergencies. Another tough year. You know, Mother Nature, she tried, but she just can't anymore. She tried to preserve us, she tried to help us, but we're just savage. Yeah. It's really, really sad. The earth is trying hard to cope with us, but we are doing nothing. And it's not that it's vengeful, it is just, it can't. It can't sustain it anymore. So I just looked at the stimuluses. I don't know, but I don't know if we'll have stimuluses, but I see the government giving money to towns everywhere. So someone is asking me, why is Barron on Biden's cup? Because if you look at my other Biden cups, you'll see the insurrection. I literally said Trump is going to encourage people to go crazy, to go into buildings, court buildings or edifices, and climb and hold on. And when I saw it on the news, it was spot on. So the cups, I cannot like read you a cup and not read you what it shows me, because then when it happens, I'm doing a disservice to you know, my family, my prayers. So I just got to tell you what I see, because if I had left out that there was going to be a woman getting shot, you know, if I had left out that she was going to try and invade a building and that other people will be rioting and that they were hanging from everywhere, and that Mike Pence was going to be saying, you know, what have we gotten ourselves into? It was a Biden cup, but I had to read you what it said. Had I not done that, what am I gonna say? Oh, I did see that on a cup, but I didn't say anything because it wasn't on Trump's cup. You know, it was on Biden's cup. So for the integrity of the reading, for the integrity of the cup, I'm just reading you what I see. I can't add, I can't say, you know, extra stuff, and I can't take away. I wouldn't feel right about that. It wouldn't be right. So I'm just reading what I see, and he came up on that Joe Biden's cup. The Trump family features a lot on Joe Biden's cups, and I think it's because he was president, and it affects us to this day. Whatever happens to the creature, almost half of America kind of blames it on us, you know. So it affects us, and I think that's why it shows in his Taza. And again, the main thing here was, for me, was the international crisis and the global situation with the global warming and the climate. So, you know, you guys just keep calm with the global crisis. I think it'll be worked out. I don't see, you know, war. I don't see people passing away here. But I do see problems with the climate. So, yeah. And oh, someone asked me who is the people. Yes, two people in jail I see. So I see one here in jail, and then here is another one. Like, this is like a jail visit, and this person remains in jail. Here is that thin tall guy leaving, talking to a person that was in jail. It could be someone from another country. We might hear all about that in the news later on. What was it? How do you determine? Yeah, so there's no book on how to read the Taza. So this is, if you look back at my Ghislaine Maxwell cups from, I think it was 2019, when everyone thought that Ghislaine Maxwell was dead or that she got plastic surgery, was in Saudi Arabia. And I said, no, she is alive and well, and she's going to be brought in to prison. She's going to be incarcerated. And this is how a person that's incarcerated, that's getting a visit, comes out. See the head down? See the arms here? You see kind of like back, like if there was handcuffs back there. Tied back, sitting, people leaving. And then this is obviously, you're locked in a square here. So that's what I'm saying. You have to concentrate when you read the Taza quietly. I don't know if you can see that. That's a very sad person, stuck while the others are leaving. They're sitting there, unable to leave. That's like they're either kidnapped or incarcerated. To me, it's an incarceration because if you look at the hands back here. Yeah, happy New Year. And that's the other thing why I like doing videos. I get really hyper. I edit my videos because I get hyper sometimes. I gotta cut it down. So I get too like crazy with these cups sometimes. I feel like I'm living it. I'm watching it live, like almost see them move. Once, don't you guys feel like that? Like once I tell you what's going on, you can see them like walk away. Look at these guys walking away. This is a woman. These are two men walking away. Here's this person leaving, taking flight. Here's one stranded, cannot move. And back to the handle. Here's Joe sitting, thinking about domestic issues. I want to do another cup on him because I'm worried. He should try to take a vacation. He should try to take a vacation somewhere. I haven't heard him being on too many vacations yet, right? Yeah, and so that's the cup. That's it. Like I said, I can't add and I can't take away. Do you guys want me to do something else? I have a little bit more time. Who is that walking away? Where? There's a lot of walking away. So these, I think, are insurrectionists. They're turning their back on Trump. These are people that are incarcerated and people, a big hot mess. And Joe is going to be probably, I'm not going to say his administration, the government. He's the president. So the government is going to be involved in that. So that, and it comes up for him. So guys, somebody's asking me to read on the age of Aquarius. I'm not an astrologer at all. Like I'm not even sure what that means. Can you see the second person in jail is male or female? No, I can't tell if it's male or female because they're sitting and they're kind of androgynous, the clothes they're wearing. The wishbone looking thing at the bottom. Yeah, it does look like a wishbone. So to me, that's some sort of like so the bottom of the cup is the ground or the ocean. So to me, it's some sort of root. So this is water and this is land. And here I see kind of like fires. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's a symbol for like trees, more fires. Yeah, that was a good question. Yeah, so pray. Let's keep praying and do our, little bit. Make sure you recycle and try not to buy a lot of things this year that you don't need. So, yeah, so you want me to do cards on Joe? Let me do some cards on Joe. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I wish I could show you Cooper. Hi, buddy. I love you. He's so cute. He's behaving so well. Cards on Joe, Merrick Garland. Okay, hold on. Can you tell me when Merrick Garland? Oh, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Can you tell me when Merrick Garland was born? No, I'll look it up. Hold on, I'll look it up. Let me continue with Joe, because I already got Joe's vibe on going. Yeah, we love Cooper. Cooper's my baby. Love him so much. He talks now. He says when he wants to go outside, he says, outside. I got him buttons. And he says toy, outside, hungry. What else does he say? Treat. So he's learned those 4. Okay, Joe Biden, born, oops, November 20th. Dios Padre. Dios Padre. Thank you guys for loving my Cooper. Makes me love you more. When somebody loves my animals, I love them. Oh, good as gold. Cowboy Gus. Congratulations, Joe. Oh, and I was praying for Lulu, Linda G's little dog. She's in surgery. Yeah, pray for our animals. Joe Biden, November 20th. Yes, I think that Biden is also worried about Russia. You guys, I think I'm going to link my old tazas. Most of you don't need it. Most of you know that my Putin tazas, Lynn, forget it. Lynn knows them better than me inside out. Yeah, we already saw all that years ago, 3 years ago. Everything he's doing. Yep. Joe Biden. Joe, Dios mío. Oh, he's a Scorpio? Okay. Okay, thank you for that. Hey, Joe, 2 of coins. Yeah, the budget. It's like he wants to do a lot of things. But I think he's going to have pushback. Oh, we know that already. When I get things like this, I'm like, oh God, why am I telling these guys this? Because they already know this. So, it's like, he wants to do this with a budget. They don't want to do that with a budget. So he's trying to word it in a way that, November 13th, thank you. So he's trying to word it in a way or make things happen or pass bills. He might, if things don't happen the way that, with the cooperation of the rest of the Senate, he's going to start passing bills. Just executive orders and things like that. Covers him. 5 of Swords. Yep. A lot of problems with them people there in Washington. But he's going to get a heads up. There's going to be people trying to backstab him. Yeah. He's going to get a heads up, though. Knight of Coins. Yep. Someone's going to come in with the money. He may have to move it around. He's going to start passing. Joe's going to start passing executive orders. Yep, I agree. Billionaires need to pay the taxes. How am I paying more taxes than Jeff Bezos? 8 of Cups. Yo. Yeah, he's going to have people leave. Presidents always have people leave. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed. He's going to have some tough times. I mean, the presidency is hard. What grounds him? 5 of Wands. Okay, so these people are fighting. He's going to have to get tough. Oh, I love that speech he made with the the creature was holding a dagger to the throat of democracy, you guys. Totally agree with that. Yes. So, yep. So here he is. The wands, they're not swords. They're meant to, like, for Spanish guys, for the Spanish speakers, cocotazo, that, like, just to, like, a little whack. They're not meant to they're not meant to kill. It would take a lot more to kill. So he's going to have a lot of issues, a lot of chisme, a lot of, people arguing, a lot of that. And this card for me is plain as day. You see the rooster? You remember what Jesus said that, he told Peter? that you will deny me before the cock crows. This is betrayal. That's twice already, betrayal. But he's gonna get a heads up. Oh no, we're gonna be hearing people trying to turn on him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Everyone's fighting on their own. And in the past, okay, so still, people still dying. People still dying. And he's such an elderly gentleman, but he's in good shape. That's another reason I did the cup. I'm like, I don't want to see, I don't want to see that, but I didn't see that on the cup. He's still alive. So this is behind him. So hopefully the Rona's death will start dwindling. Thank God. The Two of Cups in the future. Hopefully he'll unite. Okay, so he's going to have that rough patch this year. But guess what? The Two of Cups, people uniting. There's going to be some reconciliation for us this year, guys. Yes. Yes. And I know people that I haven't had an argument with them because, like I told you guys, I think to myself, if I get into an argument with this person, I'm on a different journey. I'm on a spiritual journey. I cannot get involved. I cannot be slung down to the mud. So I'm just praying that these people, something happens that they realize the reality of things. So I think we'll have that. I think we'll have that. Joe will see that in his presidency. So that's for him. This is his reading. Okay. Let me put these up here and I'm going to do. So this is his cup, the King of Coins. So, he's the King of Cups because he's a water sign. But, he's managing a lot of money and he's going to want more money. They're going to need more money. And I think that the Senate. Sorry, did somebody say something about the camera? Sorry. Bye. Ciao, cara. Bye, Lucian. Thank you so much. You can catch the replay later, at your own time. I catch all the lives, not usually live, but later on, folding clothes and things like that at home. So thank you so much for joining me. The ones I got to leave, I totally understand. Thank you. I am very honored and so surprised that so many of you joined me. Thank you. So he is going to have to be more the King of Coins than the King of Cups, right? Because reality is the money. We need the money. As a country, we need the money. There's going to be times this year that he's going to have to find money to allocate, maybe for natural disasters and things like that. So, hold on, let me get a little drink. That mint tea. Thank you. No, Thankful Grace, thank you too for being here. Okay, and this is his home. The 8 of Wands, but it was reversed in his home. So, okay. So the 8 of Wands in the home reversed is going to be like he has all these plans. He has all this energy. He has all these ideas, all these things that he wants to happen, especially to do with money. His home is the White House right now. So in the White House, in the government, the house of the people where he resides, even though he's a sentimental person and he's naturally the King of Cups, he's going to have to be the King of Coins to make things happen, but it's going to be slow moving. Oh, thank you, Rhonda Rue. Thank you. Cooper's here. I'm gonna take a little flip the phone later so you guys can see him. Actually, let me just do it real quick. Cooper! You ready, Cooper? Hi, Cooper! He's tired. Cooper's really tired. He played a lot today. He's very social. Joe's hopes and fears. Oh, hopes and fears. The devil, the disease. The disease. So I already explained about the devil. It is very similar to the lovers, but instead of an angel, the lover has an angel. There is the demon here. And instead of two lovers in love, they're in distress. They're in mortification. They're in, I don't know, complete and utter pain. So this is two things for me here in this reading. He is worried about the disease, and he is worried about drug addiction and drugs. So those are two diseases now in our country. The Rona has taken away from the epidemic of the opioid epidemic going on. Yeah, he's out. Cooper is totally out for the count. I'm gonna put the videos of him. Maybe hopefully after the chat, I'll put the videos of him playing and talking. And what will come? The 9 of coins upside down. Okay, so he's gonna need to get some rest. He's gonna need some vacation, and they're gonna interrupt it. If he goes after all this, maybe it's Dr. Joe Biden. So maybe after all this happens and he passes the bill, and before he the executive order, and before he starts messing around again with, sorry, it's such a stupid word to say, not messing, but before he takes on another duty to do with perhaps the opioid, he puts a team together for the opioid addiction, I think his family's going to tell him, you need to go on vacation. You know? Yes, Teresa, yeah. Part of the disease is the cult, for sure. It's like a vicious cycle. The cult mentality keeps them diseased physically with the Rona. So he's going to, his family's going to want him to go on vacation, but he won't be able. If he wants to go for 2 weeks, he's only going to be able to go, let's say, for 1. And that's what I see there for Joe. Garland, let's see Merrick Garland. Oh, thank you. You too. You guys too. Thank you so much. You're special. Yay. Thank you, guys. It's guys and girls, but in New York, I grew up saying guys. I don't mean any disrespect. It's just we say, you guys. And when my family writes me, they're like, we hope you guys are doing well. Okay, hold on. Thank you for coming, T. Bye, Rue. So, with me, listen, you guys, everybody's gonna hate me because I have people that wrote me months ago and I haven't even replied. I have so many emails, and every time I reply to 50 people, I get another 50 emails. I'm stuck and I got nobody to help me. I have nobody to help me. I tell my mom, my mom doesn't speak English. I said, Mom, I'm gonna send you all the Spanish speaking people and to you so you could read for them. And then she doesn't know how to work. I barely know how to work this. I'm like nervous with the live. She doesn't know very much how to do the phones. So that's kind of hard, but I'm trying. I'm going on vacation next week and my brother's coming. So we're going to be on vacation, and that's my goal, to reply to everyone and do more readings. And also, I do a lot of personal readings for people. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of readings on my channel. So people, they're missing. Some persons are sick. Some people, their kids are going through issues. So they need a lot of help. And there's just a limit to how much one can read before you get wiped out. So people have asked me to help them find their cats. That's to me, the animals, that's my Achilles heel. I will stop anything I'm doing to help find an animal. Merrick Garland. So it was November 13, 1952. Merrick Garland. November 13, 1952. Dios Padre, tú sí eres grande, ayúdame. Merrick Garland. November 13, 1952. Merrick Garland. 13, 1952. Thank you. Yeah, so listen, so the readings, I still got a lot of people that I have to do readings for. Once that clears out, I'll let you guys know. Good as gold, yeah, right? Merrick Garland. So I'm doing my prayer. Hold on. So when I do my prayers, I can see things in the cards almost the way I see them in the cups, with details like that. I have to do a shout out for my tarot readings. I've neglected to do that. So Merrick Garland, King of Coins again. Are these going to be the same? Whew, same issues. Four of Cups, disillusionment. This is Merrick Garland. Things are not gonna go as... Woo. Don't kill me, you guys. I'm the messenger. Let's see. Obstacles, Page of Wands. Let me just do one more. Grounds him. Death. Okay, so that doesn't mean, you know, literal death, you guys. I'll do a cup on him to make the... Sometimes this doesn't mean literal death. To me, if I see the Four of Swords next to the Death card, yeah, that's probably literal death to me. And this just crowns him. They're not next to each other. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying, remember how Moeller kept getting the death. Remember Moeller kept getting the Death card and the Four of Cups? So sort of situation like that. So, you know, Merrick Garland, he's involved in the justice system. So things to do with justice. He's going to be very disappointed, and a lot of things are going to die out that he wished that didn't. And I think that this Page of Wands, here you go, you guys. I think intuitively, maybe I'm wrong. It's not like he's going to be a big deal, but I think it's Junior. I think it's Trump Jr. This is beneath him. What he has and is his own. The Two of Wands. He's going to try to work with maybe the Supreme Court, maybe other lawyers or other judges in different states regarding and the current issues that he's dealing with, that people want him to deal with, to do with the defense of the country, domestic. Oh no. No, T-Barb. No, Teresa. No. You're not. You're wonderful. Don't let them... That's the other thing. Don't let people, you know, change who you are. If you know you're doing the right thing. Okay, if let's say you know you have a problem and you're doing things wrong, yes, listen to people. But if you're just defending your family... What was the question that was good? Is Biden sick? I didn't see him sick. But not everything's going to come out in a little cup. Hold on. This is Merrick Garland. The 10 of Coins. Okay, in the past. The Queen of Wands. Again, okay, so that's way better. So he was off to a rough start. Things are looking up. Page of Swords. These are the division of the country. This is very Karen-esque, you know? Argumentative people. His home. 9 of Cups upside down. This is the government. This is the government, you guys. So the House of Representatives, the Senate, the executive branch, you know, this is them. So they're right now upside down. The unity is upside down for him. And then hopes and fears, the Chariot. He needs help. He may start asking for help. He may expand his office. He may bring in more lawyers, more, you know, prosecutors. He may go further kind of down the rabbit hole to kind of do things, get a lot of like papers and proof and things like that in what will come. The Ace of Coins. Great. Great. Hey, Alice. Hi. How you doing? So the Ace of Coins, you guys, for him. That's a fantastic card to get. I remember that the Roger Stone and all those crazy guys that we thought, you know, were going to be in jail forever kept getting the Ace of Coins, and I kept telling you guys. And then guess what? They got pardoned. They got pardoned. Good cards for him. It's rough, you guys. The jobs of the president and, you know, the attorney general, these are hard jobs. So it's not like all the cards are going to be a piece of cake. He is. Hi, Linda. Yes, he is. So, oh, you know what I wanted to tell you guys? I did a cup on Ted Cruz. You know what I think is going to happen? He'll be around for a while. Just came to me that on the cup that I did, I think that the day that Ted Cruz leaves the Senate, we're going to hear about it. Hopefully we'll hear about it on the news, that everybody there threw a party. I remember seeing that in my Taza. People wanting him to leave. I think they're going to throw a party. Both the Democrats and the Republicans, the day Ted Cruz leaves, they're going to throw a, you know, an extravaganza. Not even a party. They're going to throw an extravaganza. They're going to be invited to someone's house and, ugh, disgusting. All right. So I have time for another question, and then I got to go. So what should I read on? Matt Gaetz, is he leaving? Hell yeah, he's leaving. I already did. Yeah, he's leaving. You see that, like, things are going slow, but he's going to get the news. Matt Gaetz is going to get the news, because I did a Taza on him, so I don't need to do another reading, because I remember this very precisely. It was with Sheila, Celtic Tarot Sheila. So he is going to be going around just the way he is with Marjorie Taylor Loco, and they're going to be going around the country just like they are now, and eventually someone's gonna go to his house and pick him up with some bad news. Kamala Harris. Oh yeah, should do it. Yeah, thank you. Let me do it. What's her? Let me look up her date of birth. October 20th. I don't really need a year. All I need is, I mean, the year's okay, it's good to know, but I just need like the month and day. A reading on planted the pipe bombs. Oh, the pipe bombs is just crazy people. But I think some of them knew. Some of them knew. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Marjorie didn't plan no pipe bombs, but like she I think I was at least like enjoyed that it happened at the very least. The pipe bombs is maniacal people. I did a reading. Actually, it was a Joe Biden cup. And I saw maniacal people. I saw them doing maniacal things. It was so embarrassing when I saw that Taza that I didn't even say it. And then I saw it on the news, people urinating and defecating on the Capitol. I said, I've said enough on this Taza. I don't even want to say, like, you know, crapola splatter. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just a bunch of maniacs. I can't keep track in the Taza. Like, I don't know their names or anything. It's just maniacs. And there's still some maniacs out there. Let me concentrate on Kamala. Oh, the Ace of Wands flew out. I'm gonna put it back because you didn't see it, but yeah. Bye, thank you. I think it's Luisa. Yeah, Luisa, thank you. Bye. Okay. Thanks, Rhonda, to you too. So we're doing Harris, right? We're not gonna do Manchin. I don't think I can do Manchin this time, but I'll do him next time. I'll put him up. He's gonna be my first one to do. Yes, deplorables. Deplorables. Kamala Harris. Dios Padre, ayúdame. Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States of America, born October 20th, 1964, in Oakland, California. Dios Padre Cristo. Kamala. The Tower. Ooh, no good. That's how she feels. That is her right now. That's how she feels. This covers her. Oh, she's gonna get sick, you guys. It doesn't even surprise me because I saw one of my older Tazas. I think, again, another Joe Biden, and stuff for her came out. Or someone that looked like her. I'm afraid for her. I'm not saying she's gonna get like hurt or anything like that, but she's gonna have to take a break. She's gonna have to take a break. And there's some maniacs out there still that it bothers them that this woman, you know, of color, a woman, number one, and then of color, forget it, is the VP, and they think she was put in there with trampas, with cheating. So, you know, that's not what happened, but that's what they believe. Yeah, thank you everyone for your generosity. Thank you. So that's, oh no, hold on. This is her obstacles, the high priestess. Ooh, she's gonna keep that a secret. So you know what, she may be having something going on, you know, that she may need to go to the doctor and get some tests done and things like that. This crowns her 10 of coins. She's gonna need to, you know, she's gonna need more family around her. She's gonna need to go away. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thankful Grace, thank you again. So she's gonna have to take, she's actually thinking right now that she needs to take a break. I hope it's not the Rona, and you know, she's fully vaccinated, so hopefully she'll be okay. But there's something going on physically with her that she's gonna have to take a break. This is beneath her, what she has, and is her own. Yep, the Knight of Wands. So moving. She may want to go somewhere far, but she won't be able to. She's gonna have to stay local. Oh no, I didn't know that her mom, that was the cause of her mom's death. Oh no. So we don't know what it is, so we can't say, you know, but she's gonna be ill and she's gonna need to take a little break. And this is behind her, which is the Ace of Wands. So hold on, let me just see what that is. The Five of Wands. So she's going to have, it's going to take her I think also the stress. So she was very happy with her position, right? But she's realized that it's a lot to chew on for anyone, man, woman, and she's having that adjustment period, you know. And she's going to, again, people arguing, people, you know, having disagreements, that also bothers her. And so this is her. This is her. The Five of Swords. Yeah, more arguments, people talking behind her back as usual, on the news everywhere. Her environment, the Eight of Cups. She's gonna want to leave. She's gonna want to leave. She's gonna have to take a break. Who hasn't felt like they want to leave their jobs, or, you know, at some point in your life you want to change course? Sometimes things get too much, but then you recapacitate, you know, you say to yourself, hey, you know, this is just a little hurdle and I'm gonna get over. She's gonna go through that sort of thing. hopes and fears, the Nine of Wands, that the arguing and the division stops. That the arguing and the division stops in the country. So she's worried about the country and what will come. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so she's gonna come back with the, yep, with the Fury. So thankfully I like this card for her at the end. Yeah, so thankfully she'll be back moving on. She'll be back moving on. But I'm also afraid of maniacs towards her. You know, we can't say too much here because, you know, God forgive me, I don't know for sure either. Like I always say, I don't know for sure, but I don't like the maniacs. But yeah, she'll be okay. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me live. I may go live till tomorrow because I don't know how to turn this off. Thank you for joining me. You guys gave me so much strength and reassurance. I didn't know this was so hard. It was a little nerve-wracking. Thank goodness you guys can't see me because my hair, oh my goodness, is bigger than me right now. Oh, I know. You know, the people that do readings with me, you know what I look like. So, yep. Good, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, no. It's not a treat. It's boring. It's just me. My husband's grandmother, she says, you fuss too much over those animals. It's just me fussing with my animals when I'm here. Okay, thank you. Thanks to the mods. You guys are awesome. I will have to thank you via email personally. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Stay positive. Remember what I said in the beginning. We need to get dragon thick skin, and we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Okay. Love and light and blessings. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye. Maybe. I don't know. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? And okay, bye.